Hi, Rofiwa. You have 15 words to study for your spelling this week. You will notice the sounds in your words this week that you must remember are qu. So you remember that when the letter Q is followed by his best friend U, the sound that they make together is qu, like in the word quiet and in the word queen. So this is qu and this is qu. And then we have three different letter blends that make the same sound. So O and A together sound like O. And then a smiley face that goes from the letter O to the letter E also sounds like O. 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 And O. And then the blend of the letter O and the letter W together as one sound also sounds like O. So OW makes two different sounds. It can sound like O, like in the word snow, but it can also sound like ow, like in the word cow. Okay. And then we have WH, where it's a blend, but the only sound that you can hear is H. So WH in the word whole sounds like H, but WH in a word like what. In a word like what, WH would sound like this. You would hear the W and then the H would be silent and then A-T. So in the word what, what are you doing? The WH sounds like W and the H is silent. But in the word whole, the sounds in the word whole, WH sounds like H, where the W is silent and the sound that you can hear is H. So this word is whole. I didn't give you the whole cake. I said you could have a slice. Okay, so WH can sound like H, but WH can also sound like W. But for your spelling this week, you must remember the H sound for WH. Okay, and then we have AI, which sounds like A, like in rain. A, like in rain. Okay, so those are the sounds you have to remember. Qu. O. 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 And O. And then you must remember A, like in rain. Okay, let's read through all of the words that you have. Squash. If a truck had to drive over your teddy bear, it would probably squash your teddy bear. Square. A square is a shape that has four equal sides. Boat. A boat is like a small car that can travel on water. So you can use a boat to transport things and people from one side of a large body of water to the other side. Boat. Float. Before you learn how to swim, you first learn how to float. Coat. You wear a coat when it's very cold outside. Throat. If you're coming down with a cold or with flu, your throat starts to get sore. Road. All the cars drive on the road. Goat. A goat is a farm animal. Note. A note is like a little letter that you can write to someone. Stone. A stone is like a little rock. So a rock is very big, but a stone is very small. Whole. Whole means when you are looking at the entire shape. When you are looking at the entire shape, you're looking at the whole shape. But if you are only looking at one piece of the shape, you're only looking at one part of the whole shape. Again. When you do something again, you are repeating something. When you write something over and over again, you're repeating it. Mail. Mail is like a letter that you send to someone through the post office. Bone. A bone is what will be left if you eat all of the meat from your chicken. So if you eat a drumstick from your chicken, you'll be left with a bone. And then snow. Snow is like snow is what you use to make a snowman. It's like rain, but it's little white flakes instead of water droplets. That's snow. You use snow to make a snowman. Okay, so we probably won't have time to go through the sounds and the spelling for each word, but what we don't finish in this video we'll do in the next video. So the sounds you have for number 1, s, qu, a, sh, squash, s, qu, a, sh, squash. S-Q-U-A-S-H, squash. S-Q-U-A-S-H, squash. S-Q-U-A-S-H, squash. Let's try to spell it without looking, and when you write it down, you say the name of each letter in the word. S-Q-U-A-S-H, squash. S-Q-E-R, square. S-Q-E-R, square. S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. Let's write it down without looking. And when we write it down, we say the names of all the letters. S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. Okay. B-O-T, boat. B-O-T, boat. B-O-A-T, boat. B-O-A-T, boat. B-O-A-T, boat. B-O-A-T, boat. F-L-O-T, float. F-L-O-T, float. F-L-O-A-T, float. F-L-O-A-T, float. F-L-O-A-T, float. F-L-O-A-T, float. C-O-T, coat. C-O-T, coat. C-O-A-T, coat.